Hey everyone. So I received a letter in the mail from Bigideadesign, and inside the letter, I may have already shown you, but inside the letter I have two spare parts. So I have some Nio gel here for the mechanism, and I have a new pen mechanism that is already pre-lubed. This is to hopefully solve the problem of mine that seems crunchy. And they delivered this, which I believe I already showed you. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take the pen apart, and then we're going to put a new mechanism in and see what the results are like. So stay tuned for that. So here's the pen I got. This is the TI EDC Click Pen by Bigideadesign. And you can find a link to the company and the pen itself in the description below. I have done a video on this already. If you want to check it out, I'll put an information card here. I'll also put it at the end of the video. This one is about seeing if I can help resolve the clicking motion. It feels a little crunchy, and it doesn't feel like the mechanism is lubed very much. Chadwick and Joe from Bigideadesign have been excellent with their customer service. They have sent me 3 letters, 3 actual snail mail letters. The first one just to give me some stickers. The second one had some stickers and some Nio gel. And the third one had more Nio gel and a new mechanism because as I take this apart, you'll see what I am talking about with regards to the mechanism itself. So let's take the pen apart. Inside the box came this little removal tool, and the idea with this removal tool is if you get a bent clip at any time in your pen, you can remove the top part of the pen here. You can take that washer off, the clip will come off, and hopefully the mechanism will come out as well, and that's you can then rebend the clip and then put it back on. The actual tool is pretty straightforward. You've got 3 little dots on the bottom. They match up really well with the 3 dots or 3 inserts here, 3 holes there. This little keychain, which is nice that they've included this, is for more torque for those that haven't taken it off ever, and or if it came really tight from the factory, and or if you really cranked it in there. I found that I didn't need it. It's a really nice key ring. I may actually use it for my keys, but I wanted to add it on just because that's how it's supposed to become, and to show you that you can add it on. So you're going to take your little removal tool and you're going to slide it over the mechanism, which it slides perfectly, and you're just going to get it to a place where all 3 holes go in. Let's see if you can see that. All 3 holes are in, and then from there you're simply going to turn lefty loosey righty tighty. Let's see if I can get this out. There we go. So let's crack it. It goes towards me. There we go. Didn't need much force, just needed to grip the pen. And I don't need much after that. Once I get it cracked, then I can put the tool down, and now I can just turn this off. So this is what it looks like if it will focus. You've got your 3 little dots on the bottom. You've got a threaded piece, and I'm just going to put that there. The clip just slides out. There's your clip. So if you needed to rebend it, this is when you could take a pair. I wouldn't really want to use too much vice grips here, but you could use your hand, or you could put it against something and then pull this out, whatever you would need it. Mine doesn't need to be rebent. And now the mechanism here should just fall out, but you can see mine is stuck. So I'm going to actually remove the pen, the ink as well. All of that's going to come out. So unwinding, taking the Schneider gel fill out. There's the tip, there's the spring, there's the gel, and here's my problem. And I remember writing Chadwick about this to say, like, I can't get this thing out. What's interesting about it is they sent me a video, and I'll put an information card up at the top, that it's supposed to just fall out. This thing is supposed to just simply fall out, and it's not. And that may be the problem that I'm having with mine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take this chopstick, if it goes all the way in, which it does, and I'm going to try to bang it out this way. Maybe not. Wow, this thing is in there. I finally got the mechanism out. There's no grease on this thing at all. It is bone dry. I mean, maybe a little bit of residue. But I literally had to take I had to put this chopstick in this way. The mechanism was in, and then I literally just had to bang, bang, bang to force it to come out. The mallet didn't work. And it took me about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes of banging just to finally have this thing come out. So more for Chadwick and Joe, because they sent me some Nio-Gel in the first round, and because this thing was stuck in, I wrote them I wrote them a message and said, hey, how am I supposed to, you know, lube the mechanism? It seems like this has been pressed in. And they said, oh, you just apply it to the shaft. The mechanism doesn't come apart. What I didn't realize is that what they were getting at is this mechanism doesn't come apart. They wanted me to work it in here, not I was trying to work it in, slide it in the inside here. And I may have some B footage where you can see me trying to do that. Later on, when I told them it didn't really work very well, and then they sent me that other video, I realized, oh, the mechanism's stuck inside. So they sent me a new mechanism. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to reassemble it with a new mechanism. I'm going to just let this one sit in the baggie, and if I have a spare one, if I absolutely need it. So that's it. I've replaced the mechanism, and the mechanism's much smoother. I'm gonna attempt to add some Nio-Gel to it as well, just to add a little bit more gel to the grooves of the mechanism and see if I can make it even smoother still, but it is like night and day smoother in comparison to the original one. I've liked the pen. I'm not the biggest fan of the gel, the ink that's in there. It dries up really quick, and when it's not dry, it really falls out on the page, so it's like both extremes. But that's not TI EDC or Big Idea Design's thing. That's just the gel for this particular pen. There's so many gels you can put in this. I just haven't found the one that's going to work best for me. So that's not against the pen itself. I do like the pen. I like the weight of the pen. I like the way it feels. Sometimes I wasn't sure if I would really like it to be this thick. I thought it may be a bit thinner, but I don't mind it. So that's about it for now. If you want me to do an update on this after I add some more gel later on, or if you want me to add an update in a month's time to see how the pen's going along, if I change ink, anything like that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to include that in the next part of the video series. Now, as I mentioned, Chadwick and Joe from Big Idea Design sent me a couple letters. The first letter they sent me, they included some stickers with that letter. And these stickers were, I thought one of them anyway, was in part of the Kickstarter campaign. They also sent me another letter when they first sent me some Nio-Gel to try to add some of this grease, or silicone grease anyway, to the mechanism of the pen. It didn't work out really well, obviously, for the reasons you've seen in the video. They sent me a new mechanism, some more Nio-Gel, and in one of those letters, I believe the second one, they sent me another set of stickers. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. If you want one of these stickers, I will do a draw for a sticker. Now, I don't have a lot of subscribers at this time on my channel. I never thought I'd be doing any form of a giveaway. However, the fact is, I don't need 2 sets of stickers. I'm not a big sticker guy. I like these. I don't mind. I'll find a place for the ones that I have, but I want to play it forward to the community that's been watching and writing comments and all that jazz. If you want one of the stickers, the 3 things are: you have to subscribe to my channel, you have to like this video, and you have to tell me in the comments below which sticker you want. And if you want both, just put both, and I'll put your names into both draws. Good luck, everyone, and thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day.